Now from Coors Field. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the left fielder, number 6.
First offering on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls. And a strike to count. McNeil stands at first with one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Ramirez calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many more.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Seager takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Ken.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Jr.
Popped him up. Perez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jacob Kennedy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Frank Thomas set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Verdugo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo is under it, and he digging in, Zach Godley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Francisco
Seager trying to get there. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Rounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Now batting, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Verdugo sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. 4-1. Lindor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Jerry Blevins is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to.
Jerry Blevins.
From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hanley.
Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, now the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo is there to put it away, and so stepping in, Jacob Kennedy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated that drops a hammer.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's got it, the tag, and he is out. The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. 1-0 the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Kennedy, a runner at second with 1 away. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitch. Going to go back on the outside, but when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Gary Levin.
Luke Voigt. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a ball 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. That's wide, 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he puts this one away for. Ryan Dull answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
For Toronto, the pitcher,
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bader looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit down the line at first. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. Ready once again, Bryce Harper singled home run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fastball just inside. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McNeil moving to his left, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, no, he muffed it. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Matt Olson popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Stepping into the box, Jacob Kennedy, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. Now at the plate. Roberto Perez.
55. Roberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Matt Kemp, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball one. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here it is, the 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And it's fouled away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Outside, that's the ball.
Outside, 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bader going back at the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Yasmera Petit takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the right fielder. Right.
Fouled away.
Harper.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Muncy is under it, and the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive to center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Harrison Bader.
Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he is in there. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score the runner from third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit in the air to right field. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jacob Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. Last time through was a base hit. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Thomas at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really good. Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Billy.
Too low, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure.
1 run scores. And this one will bounce into the wall. 2 runs score. Now the third man has scored. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The center fielder, number 24.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guy.
Just outside the city of Atlanta. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Omar.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Brandon Phillips.
The second baseman, Brandon.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Vizquel aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. Vizquel rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The relay throw tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Alex.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Hernandez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snider is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Marte leads off first with one away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Over to Hernandez for the inning-ending double play. Leading off the inning, Kyle Norton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses. Here it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Billy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Standing in, Max Muncy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's one away. So striding forward now, Jacob Kennedy will swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vizquel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Corey Seager.
The third baseman, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Roberto Perez. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Phillips has got it, and the side is... At the plate, Austin Meadows. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Slow roller left side. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first try.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Zach Wheeler as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Wheeler stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Today we're going back. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and not in time. A 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit back up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Anticipation is high for some fireworks. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
Mikey Mata.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Now, ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up on the end. Throw just in time, and that was off awfully close. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Tonight it's a matchup. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 11. A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pollock.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's on the ground for Baez at short. He's right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line. That's a base hit into left field. Coles is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today between the A's and the Angels. Get your. Here's Jurickson Profar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the second baseman, Jurickson.
First delivery to him on the way. And the game's first pitch. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
In the air now, out to right field. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Line toward the alley in left center. Davis is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Something tells me it. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
Jurickson Profar.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop,
line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right as he takes it in for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's one for Profar at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, one down. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Begley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and today certainly don't get completely reprimanded for strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the pitch.